Sorry, anyway. So we're gonna go for the chorus for the sign dancers. So you're gonna go here. So you're gonna point. So he lives. So if you want, you could do a little emphasis of bending your knees a little bit. He lives. He lives. Because there's a difference of if you're just like doing it like not like with a little exaggeration and strength, because it'll be like he, and it's more softer, versus if you're like he lives, okay? So you're gonna point, he lives. Okay, so it'll be he lives. Then you're gonna go conquered. So when you do conquered, you're gonna step with your left foot. So you're gonna go conquered the grave. Okay, so I think when you're bringing it back, you can bring back your foot as well. So we want that emphasis of something large happening there. So conquer the grave. Then you're gonna go, so your hand is gonna be here. You're gonna use 2 fingers. You're gonna go covered our sin. So you're gonna go covered, and then as we're using 1 finger to point for sin, you're going to drop this hand this way. So you're gonna be covered our sin. Just so it's not a sloppy exit of what we're gonna do with our hand. So let's go from he lives. 1, 2, 3. He lives. Conquered again, so step. Conquered the grave. Covered, 2 fingers, our sin. Drop that arm. Okay? Then it's gonna go again, so it's gonna be he lives. But for the second part of the chorus, it's death could not hold. So you're gonna go, I think it's death could not hold. So that's why at this part, both the hula dancers and the sign dancers are gonna be together. We want that emphasis and that strength and unity there. So he lives, death could not hold. Then we're gonna go the promise. So you're gonna go to your lips and here, because the sign for promise is this. In the promise, then you're gonna go twice with in. Okay? So let's go from he lives. We'll do the second part. So it'll be the death could not hold. So he lives. Oh, sorry. Completely forgot this part. I did it wrong. So it'll be he lives. Then you're gonna go death. So the sign for death is like that. You flip it. So death could not hold. So death, you're gonna have your left palm up, your right hand down, and you're gonna flip it. So death could not hold. The promise within. Okay? Let's go from he lives. 1, 2, 3. He lives. Death could not hold. The promise within, down. Okay? We'll go from the top. From the very top of the chorus. So we're gonna be he lives again, but it'll be the conquered the grave first. Okay? 1, 2, 3. He lives. Conquered the, move it big. Covered our sin. Drop that arm. He lives. Death could not hold. The promise within. Okay, one more time. From the top. 1, 2, 3. He lives. conquered the grave, covered our sin. He lives, death could not hold the promise within. And then it'll be he lives. Kind of forget how that part goes, but yeah.